Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to fill out the form W-8BEN. So if you're working with Handshake AI or if you've been given an invitation to a project, then in order to get onboarded, you'll have to fill out this W-8BEN form. So I'm going to just quickly go through this form because it might be confusing for some people. So this is going to be for people who are living in India because I'm living in India, and if there's anyone who is living in India as well, they can just follow along. So for part one of this form, you'll enter your name here and you'll select your country of citizenship. In this case, I'm going to select India because that's where I'm from. And the point number three, you're going to enter your permanent residence address. And address line one, you can just enter your address there. Address line two is optional, but you can enter your address there as well. In city or town, you'll just enter your city, and then in state, you'll just enter your state. For postal code, enter your postcode, and then select country as India. Now, one thing to note here is that it will be better if you enter the address which is on your PAN card. But yeah, moving forward, um, number four, we have mailing address. You can enter the same mailing address as this mailing address, or you can enter a different address. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna select it as the same as permanent address. And then point number five, we have US taxpayer identification number, SSN or ITIN if required. And then it's asking for an SSN or ITIN. But since we do not live in the US, you'll not be filling out any of these because you don't have any of these if you're not living in the US. So now moving on to point number 6A, foreign tax identifying number. This is nothing but your PAN card. So just enter your 10-digit PAN card number here. And then point number 6B, check if FTIN not legally required. You don't need to do anything here. Point number 7, reference number. You don't need to do anything here either. And then point number 8, you're going to have to enter your date of birth here. Now make a note of the format that you'll be entering the date of birth in. So it's the month is going to come first, and then you'll enter the date, and then you'll enter the year. So now let's move on to part two. We have point number 9, which says I certify that the beneficial owner is a resident of um, India. You're going to select India over here within the meaning of income tax treaty between the US and that country. And then moving on to point number 10, it's asking for an article and paragraph of the treaty identified on line number 9 and to claim a percentage of rate withholding on your income. So here you're not going to do anything. You're just going to come down to this drop down section here. It will show something like this. It will ask you to select the type of income. Just click on that and then click on independent personal services. And once you select independent personal services, these two boxes will automatically get filled for you. So this is article and paragraph 15, and then you'll be claiming a 0% rate of withholding on your income. Now that that's done, let's move on to part number 3. There's nothing you have to fill in part number 3. Just scroll down and you'll see a sign here button. Just click on I certify that I have the capacity to sign for the person identified on line 1 of this form, and just click on this button which says click to e-sign, and then check this box right here. Enter your name here, make sure it matches, and just click on adopt and sign over here. Once that's done, you can just click on finish and it will go ahead and verify. And now we're gonna set up our Stripe payments. So enter all of your information here and then continue to Stripe, and then just enter all of the information right here. Okay, once you've filled out all of the details, just click on continue, and then it will give you the details here. Just click on confirm, and then you're all set. And that's basically how you can complete your payment onboarding and your tax form on Handshake AI. If you guys have any other questions, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll try to answer them for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time.